So this is the maiden voyage of the Rainbow Warrior. It's come over from Europe, where it was built in the Bremen shipyard in Germany, and from there it went to Amsterdam, which is where our global headquarters is based. We actually had Tom York from Radiohead travel with us from Amsterdam to London. He's one of our supporters and was very kind in his donation, and he managed to come on that trip. So after that it made its way through Europe to Spain, and then a short hop to the Canary Islands, and then the final voyage across the Atlantic to New York, where it arrived at the beginning of last week. So it's already been on quite an adventure, but this is really just the very beginning of its life. And this ship will be involved in all kinds of things. The previous ships have been involved in things like blocking illegal timber shipments in the Amazon, conducting scientific research in the Arctic, and of course confronting whalers, which is things that perhaps Greenpeace is more famous for. Everyone I've met in Southport so far has been warm and friendly and welcoming, and there just seems so much energy and enthusiasm about Greenpeace that it's been really an honour to be here. And we're just happy to tell more people about who we are, what we're doing here, and share the positive message about clean energy. So it's been a wonderful experience so far.
My name is Lila, I'm from Finland, and we are normally around 16, 17 crew. And out of that crew we have about 13 different nationalities right now. So it's a very mixed global crew, and it's actually, I like it a lot because you get to hear all the stories from all around the world. We have an electronic chart just there, you can see our position. We have the old paper, but we still use the paper charts of course as well, in the chart table there. And we have 2 radars. The steering of this ship is basically here, so you can still use the old type of wheel. It's not the wooden big one that you have in the, more like a Ferrari. Yeah, and you can also use these joysticks to steer, and we have the outside each side a spot where you can, a console where you can also steer like mooring, berthing. Gyro compass, magnetic compass, and I would say the heart of this ship is the bridge is here, because this ship was built to sail. So those red numbers you can see, it tells you the true wind and relative wind, the direction and the speed of the wind at any time.
This ship is really unique. It's brand new. You're the first of North Carolina's to see the ship. It's on its maiden voyage, so it was just built in October of 2011. So it's just a couple months old. It's practically a baby, and you'll smell the new ship smell as you walk around. One of the really nice things about this ship is it was entirely built through individual donations. So Greenpeace doesn't take money from corporations or governments. It's all through individual donors like yourselves. And you know, it was cool when we were raising money. People had the opportunity to, you know, either buy a toilet brush cleaner, you know, for $1 or a sale for thousands of dollars. So you really had a lot of involvement in the ship, and it's specifically built for our campaigning. So, you know, we'll talk a little bit about the design, but right now we're on the helicopter deck, and you know, it's very, you don't really see sailboats or sail ships with a helicopter deck, and that's because we use helicopters a lot in our campaigning.
Another reason we're here is your utility companies are Duke and Progress. And Duke is actually purchasing Progress, which means that in North Carolina you won't have options. It's pretty much a monopoly. And your energy choices are going to be whatever Duke wants to do. So we're here to start raising awareness about that, because that deal is probably going to happen come August. And we want North Carolinians to start taking action as soon as possible. So Duke understands that the people of North Carolina want clean energy options. So, you know, Greenpeace, we're here to show off our ship, but we're also here to say, hey, you know, as a North Carolinian, you should step up and take action. And we're giving you an opportunity to actually do that today. So text Rainbow Warrior to 877-877 with your cell phone. You can just pull it out. That's totally fine. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. But essentially what we're doing is we're texting him and starting an online petition telling Jim Rogers, the CEO of Duke Energy, to push for more renewables here and stop holding North Carolina back from clean energy like wind and solar. Just like our ship is powered by the wind, we feel the state of North Carolina can be powered by offshore wind and solar. Yeah.